What's poppin'? So I just want to talk about a little detail with physical games that I don't think I really see people talk about all that often. Now, I'm a huge physical game collector. I try to exclusively buy physical if I can. Obviously, some games are digital only, so you do what you got to do. But if there's a physical copy, you best bet that's the copy I'm going for. And a lot of times, games, especially over the past like handful of years, it's become the norm that there's like pre-order exclusive content that it'll usually be like a cosmetic or something or like a in-game item, and it's nothing too big, but I mean, I like to have as many cosmetics as I can, and a lot of times this content is locked exclusively behind the pre-order window. Sometimes it'll be available later on as like a paid DLC you can get, but a lot of times it's just gone. And a cool aspect of physical games that I think should be kind of celebrated more is that there's often like day one editions. This won't focus, but there we go. It says day one edition there at the top. Some games will do it as like deluxe edition, or I know like the Spider-Man games do like launch edition, and these copies of the games come with that pre-order content. Every now and then it's different stuff that's always super annoying. um but I think that this is a cool option for people who might have missed the pre-order window, who want that extra content. You can usually find these versions of games for quite a while. They won't normally be like the permanent edition that's in the stores like 5 years after launch, but you can pretty easily go to a store. I mean, Silent Hill F just came out a couple days ago, but it's usually easy enough, like within the first like year or so, you can just go to a Walmart or a Target or even like a GameStop and usually find a day one edition of a game that comes with that pre-order content. It'll be a redeemable code inside the case. So you you probably can't bank on getting a used copy and get the code. But if you can find a new copy of a day one edition game, that usually includes pre-order content. And like I said, that content isn't really groundbreaking. It's not like it's going to make or break the game. But I think a lot of people would prefer to get as much content for their game as they can get. And especially if it costs the same as the regular game, why not try to redeem that content? And I think it's just cool that this is an option that I think a lot of people overlook. Uh, I think there's many positives to collecting physical games opposed to digital, but I think this is a little detail that people kind of overlook. What do you think?